Hello guys, so I'm going to do a quick video right now because on AVAX. So previously I thought this stuff was bearish, because the only chart we get to see was just this point right here, but it happens to be that on trading view I recently saw that we now have to see a previous chart. Okay, that will not happen to see a previous chart, and it happens to be that this AVAX didn't actually show any sign of it being bearish. So what is my expectation on this AVAX currently? So my expectation is that this AVAX is still on a bullish move. All right, so now I'm going to do an analysis right here. As you can actually see that this went bullish from 2020 and we traded higher, right? We have this low, we traded higher again, breaking this high. Now we came back down, and when we came back down, what actually happened? What happened was that we swept the sell side liquidity right here, right? Now after that sweep on liquidity, we actually see how this traded higher, and when it traded higher we actually see it filling up an area of sell side inefficiency. Now one interesting thing about this point is that when it traded into the sell side inefficiency, it completely filled it up and it started selling off. Now if you look at how this candlesticks is trading, it is not trading with volatility, like it's not trading with volume, it is not trading with impulse or momentum, unlike what we see right here. We see that slow movement right there, right? So we can actually see that the overall market on this AVAX is actually bullish, right? So let me go over to the 3 months time frame. Right now we've marked out these areas of inefficiency right here that the market filled up from the sell side. So this is the 3 months, right? So now it's delivered the price downwards, and the area at which it delivered it downwards was this area where we're having also the buy side inefficiency, right? So I'm certain that it actually filled it up on the 50% right there. So it actually went to an area of a discount, right? So another interesting thing when we are looking at this was that we actually see it sweeping liquidity of previous 3 months right there. All right, so now what we are doing right now is we are watching out for our range. So I'm taking this to move it up to this high. This is the year 2023. All right, sorry, that is the year 2021. So it's previous 3 years, right? And from here, this is the year 2023. Then I want to take this off because I don't like too much drawings on my chart. Then this puts inside to this point. Thank you. My mouse is misbehaving currently. All right, so hold on. Okay, so now this is the sweep on previous 3 months low. Well, what I'm gonna do right now is 6 months. All right, okay, so let me just do that calculator so it will look obvious. Put it on the right, put this on the bottom. So that is a previous 6 months low. This is a previous 6 months high, previous 6 months high, previous 6 month low, extend it to this point, extend it to this point. All right, so that is my analysis. Now the next thing that we're going to do on our chart is that we actually see that we are inside this range high and this range low. So we can now use that to predict where the market wants to go to, because that's the range that we're dealing with. Now if you're paying close attention, you actually see that now let's mark 50% right there. Change the color to black. All right, so we actually see that we trade out of 50%. We filled up the inefficiency and we came back down to discount. That's a 8 and 23. That is a discount area, so that is where we traded into. So even if we go back to the if we go up to the 6 months time frame, we actually see this, right? Still bullish inside a range, a daily range. So let me go down to the monthly time frame. We can actually see right here on the monthly time frame how we swept previous month low right there, trading into inefficiency, but it didn't actually went to the 50%, right? Yeah, we did not actually go to the 50%. So the next I'm going to do is take Fibonacci from this to this point. It traded to 61.8. All right, so that is not the main concern. We actually see how it swept the previous 6 months, previous 3 months, previous months low, and quickly starts to trade higher. Right now, I think those that trade support and resistance, we say is buying from an area of support right here, because I can actually see the reaction from that level. Yeah. Now, next thing, all right, there's power supply. Let me charge my mouse. Put my mouse on the charger because it's been misbehaving. Seems like my charger is not working. All right, that's by the way. So now let's quickly run down to the weekly time frame. I'm not going to make this a long video. Now this is the weekly time frame, and we saw that sweep right here. Now the next thing we're expecting is that this is not a structural break. All right, so since we are saying this is not a structural break, we're anticipating it to break this old block and this fair value gap, right? Break that fair value gap, break the fair value gap, break this old block. We want to see it drawn to this previous 6 months high, right? Because there is no bearish structure given to us right here. We have a low, we have a high, we have a low, and the expectation is to see a new high, and we drawn to this area of $147.00. That is a psychological level, right? That is a big institutional level, right? Or what do you call it? Big figure, something like that. So the expectation is, since we filled up this sell side inefficiency, we trade out of the 50%, we're coming back into the 50%. So we're trying to see, I expect it to break that equilibrium and be drawn to the buy stop that we have right here. Then the next drawn to liquidity will be this high, with the expectation that the overall market shows us that it's bullish, and we came to this area, we swept past that liquidity, right? So I don't know if it will still want to come to fill up 50% completely or not. That is something I'm not sure of, because most of the time the market doesn't actually come to fill up inefficiency that much, right? And sometimes marking inefficiency could be from this point to this point. All right, so my main attention is how it swept the previous month's low. All right, then seeing that of the 3 months and the 6 months time frame, it seems like it traded into the buy side inefficiency, and it filled its 50%, right? So that is it guys. I'm expecting to see go bullish to $147. So if you bought like one AVAX at the price of 26.29, you can possibly hold till December or to January. We're expecting to see if it will get to $147. This price right here is $64. So yeah, I can risk $26. So this is not a financial advice, so it's something I have an idea on, something that looks interesting to catch, has an opportunity to, make profit off of it. All right, so see you guys later on. Take care and be safe.